Welcome to our new podcast, Youthscast, which is brought to you by Mardan Youth Academy, where we will invite guests from various fields of life to tell us about their journey to success. Youthcast is all about inspiration and motivation for our students of Mardan Youth Academy. Today, I have a very special guest with me, and he is a ambassador for Sony. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Asmar Hussain.
Walaikum salam, Rayan.
Sir, how are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
Sir, Alhamdulillah, I'm doing well. So, sir, what are some of your interesting journeys? What brought you to success?
Basically, let me introduce myself a bit. I am basically from Dera Ismail Khan, and I have studied my early education in Dera Ismail Khan. But after my intermediate exam, I have traveled to Abbottabad, a wonderful destination, and I traveled to Abbottabad for my engineering degree. So I have done electronic engineering from Comsat University, Abbottabad. So when I was studying in Comsat University, I was fond of traveling to northern areas. So while I was traveling to northern areas, my mother used to say, "You go to beautiful destinations and beautiful places, but we cannot see those destinations and beautiful places because it takes a lot to travel." So she told me, why not you capture that beautiful perspective? So I thought, yes, that's a good idea. And secondly, when I was in university in 2008, there was a lot of terrorism in Pakistan and especially in my district, Deir Ismail Khan. So there was in my mind to why not we portray our Pakistan beautifully and positively. So I started my photography journey in 2008, and with lot of ups and downs, I consistently carried it throughout my journey, and from past 16 years I am doing photography as well. Initially I was pursuing my engineering career, but lately, as of my hobby, my interest, my achievements, I have got a lot of international and national awards. So then I have totally shifted to photography, and now Alhamdulillah I am the only Pakistani as Sony Brand Ambassador for Middle East and Africa for landscape photography.
MashaAllah, sir. Sir, at that time, there was a lot of negativity. Like on social media, people are showing
Yes,
the negative
yes,
side of Pakistan.
yes.
So, what inspired you to show the positive side?
When I was in DA Khan, basically, I have spent early years, 18 years, 17 years in Deir Ismail Khan. I used to see Pakistan on PTV and different channels, but when I explored myself, that was beyond beautiful. The landscape was amazing. So I thought, why not we should show this side of Pakistan to the world, international media especially. They were always saying like Pakistan has terrorist attacks and terrorism, everything. So this was the first thing. The nature itself was the first inspiration. I have seen so much beautiful landscapes. I have traveled to first travel was to Lake Saiful Maluk in Naran Valley, and then I have explored so many areas in Naran and Kagaan valleys. So that was the nature was the first thing. So I when I see that our land is so beautiful, why not show it on media? So initially I started with the social media. That was the early age of social media. Facebook was recently launched, and there was few platforms like Flickr and initially platforms. So I started posting beautiful pictures of Pakistan, and it was like people have appreciated me a lot because they have seen the raw beauty and the beautiful landscape of Pakistan for the first time.
The beauty of Pakistan.
Yes, so this was initially the first inspiration that took me to stand out and go out and explore the areas, unseen areas, and capture them and bring it to the audience of Pakistan, the local populace of Pakistan. Yeah.
So, what was your first camera?
I started with a mobile camera because when I was student, I had to lend it from my friend because I don't have that much good camera. So I asked him. He was so kind enough. He has initially for a VGA camera. There was a before the megapixel arrived, there was a VGA camera in mobile phone. So when we traveled to Lake Saiful Maluk, I captured a few images, and then when we came back to university, I submitted it in a university competition, and that image won second prize. So that was the first motivation.
That was your starting of. That was the
Yes,
starting of your career.
yes, that was the starting of my career, and that was first motivation. because I got a lot of appreciation and a lot of feedback from that. And like, you have a very beautiful and aesthetic eye, so you should start this photography and capturing landscapes.
So it inspired you to go into photography.
Yes, this was the story behind my travel in photography journey.
That's actually an interesting story. So you said you go on trips to capture photography, right?
Yes.
Have you had any troubles on your trips?
There were many. Initially, if you go back to like 2008, there was no infrastructure, road infrastructure. We have to change many vehicles. Transportation was a big issue. You have a specific time, like when at this time you have to travel. This time you cannot travel because there was only one transportation option that takes you to your destination. This was one issue. Secondly, we don't have resources. I was student. I don't have any budget or finances to go to run my travel journey. So I had done a lot of hard work.
You had to work with what you had.
Yes, whatever what I had, and I have to. Sometimes I had to loan from my friends to go to to a destination, beautiful destination like Naran Valley. So initially it was very difficult, but with time, when we have started promoting landscape and beautiful destinations, then government slowly and steadily started constructing roads and everything and hotels. Initially we don't have hotels. We have camped a lot in northern areas. So no, it's better.
It's better.
Yeah, it's much better because you can see when we traveled to Naran in 2008, there were few hotels, but now it's like muddy. There are hundreds and hundreds of hotels in Naran. It's positive as well, but negative as well.
They both have positive, negative
Yes,
issues.
yes, yes, yes.
So, sir, did you enjoy the trips?
Of course, whenever I travel to new destination, there are new challenges, there are light issues. I have to plan my photography, like where, when, and which angle there will be sunrise and which side there will be sunset. So as photographer, we always look for soft light. We capture golden hours, that is sunrises and sunsets, and
The
then we,
beautiful moments of the
yes,
sun.
and soft light, golden light. So there are a lot of challenges. Initially, when we plan there to go there and arrive there, there's overcast, there is a cloudy weather. So you have to wait for days to capture that moment that you have kept in your mind. So there are many hurdles as well.
Would you recommend photography yourself? Like, if someone wants to start photography, do you think it's a good idea for them to start in this time?
Well, this is the time. Still, it's the best skill. This skill helps you a lot. In Pakistan, landscape photography professionally is not that workable because there are no jobs for landscape photography. But as skill, you can pursue it. You can you can enjoy northern areas. You can enjoy this travel journey as well as this built up your career as well. If I have thought in 2008 like I will be making this my career, would not have been here now. I have pursued it as my passion, as my hobby. So I recommend every children, every kid, every student from school, because nowadays they are very well equipped mobile phone with very well high quality cameras. So you start with your mobile phone. Don't wait for the
High stuff, high level.
high priced gears. Whatever you have, start with that. You can earn a lot because if you let me give you some ideas. Students can do product photography, they can earn with that. Students can do food photography, food bloggers, they can be food bloggers. They can do wedding photography, they can do fashion photography, they can do corporate photography, real estate photography. These are the areas where you can earn, where can you make money as well. So it's a best skill with you. It gives you a lot. So keep it in your like in your bag, because nowadays degree matters, but if you don't have multiple skills with you, you cannot get a position in any organization.
AI is actually becoming very real. If you look nowadays, photos are actually like starting to look very real. So, what do you think about that? Do you think that photographers might lose their job and like would go out of business because of AI?
Yes, AI has impact in photography as well, in same as in other field in photography as well. But as I think, photography will be there, because when people thought earlier, like there was film cameras, so they thought no, as digital cameras have came, no photography will be. Mobiles have arrived with very good quality cameras. They thought camera will be forgotten, but not. Camera has its own space till date. Same with the AI. AI can give you temporary solutions. But if I talk about Pakistan, northern areas, if you want to go to northern areas, you will search for the images. You cannot rely on AI images to travel to that destination. You will look for real images, right? You will see what are the real images that inspire you to go there. You will invest your time, you will invest your money, and you have to take a lot to go there. So you will always find real images and real scenarios, then you travel. So there is, till now it's not that much impacted, but maybe in future that impact a lot.
If
Till now 50-50.
someone was to start photography, right? And they had money to start it. So, what camera would you recommend yourself, in your opinion?
Yes, if they have money, still I will recommend them basic camera, because money cannot buy skill. Money can buy you equipment, but that cannot buy you skill. You have to learn it with the basic camera. You have to learn light. You have to learn composition.
Just like how you started with a beginner phone and you went
Yes,
from, and now you use high cameras.
yes, I have very expensive cameras. One of the most expensive cameras I have, because I have the knowledge of the basic phenomena of photography. I know what I have spent a decade understanding light and composition.
You know the angles, you know where the light comes from.
Yes. So there are two things. Photography is like, there are two main things. One is light, and second is composition. So if you are good in light, capturing light, which light is good to capture, and then how you frame your image. If you are good at these two things, you can make wonderful images. Whatever gear you have, you can start with mobile phone as well. But I recommend everyone to go gradually. Don't jump to the hi-fi cameras.
Do you like to go solo on trips or do you like to go in teams with people?
I used to go solo. Initially, when early days, I used to travel with my friends, but nowadays I go solo because it gives me a lot of liberty to spend 3 or 4 nights or 4 days for one scene, to capture one scene. But when you travel in groups, there are a lot of limitations. Everyone has their own choice. They want to,
Distractions and
yeah,
stuff.
they want to take rest. They don't want to awake at 4 a.m. for sunrise. They need a, so your all plan is dependent on other people. So that's why I travel solo. Yes, I have traveled with photographer friends as well. That is like they help you. You help them, they help you. You can talk about photography. You can experience it. You can experiment different things in night photography, in daylight photography. So yes, if I uh, don't go with other people, I can prefer going with photographer.
To be honest, in my opinion, I would prefer going solo too because it would give me the time to enjoy nature other than
Exactly.
being distracted by
Ex-
other people.
Exactly. This is the thing. You have to, and I travel to the destinations where you don't have internet access, because I want to totally connected with nature.
Disconnect yourself from the world.
Yes, disconnected from the world. I don't want to be connected with the world while being in the nature.
You want to enjoy nature.
Yes, that gave me mental peace. That is my after a month or 2 month, I take holidays to get some mental peace, and I always travel to some mountain areas and green areas.
To enjoy yourself.
Yes, yes.
So, do you have any advice for the youth out there?
Well, especially to Madan Youth Academy, I give special advice to the children to keep yourself motivated, and keep yourself in like your energy is up for learning skills. You cannot be anyone successful nowadays without skill. You can take one degree, you can take marks, but you must focus on your skills. You can learn graphic designing, you can learn digital marketing, you can learn photography, videography. These all fields will help you getting your building your career. So especially this campus, yeah, where I am sitting today, and I am thankful to Madan Youth Academy for inviting me. I have seen a lot of potential in these kids. I have delivered a workshop as well. I'm open to say, like, this was the first school who invited me to deliver photography lecture to their students. So this is the first step. Students must know, because this is technology age. Students must know how to use your mobile camera. They must know how can this mobile phone camera or this photography skill or videography skill can help them in future. So this is my advice to the youth of Madan Youth Academy.
So, sir, thank you for coming out to our podcast. I really enjoyed having this conversation with you.
Same here, my pleasure as well, and thank you so much for inviting me to Youthcast.
And to the youth out there, stay tuned for more episodes on our podcast. Thank you.